So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. Who do we pick out as the winner?
Well, he's proven himself to be deep.
Hard to agree. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Gunter. Here's Elise. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayern Munich make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Good spread. Kimmich. Upamecano. Musiala. Pavlovic. Diaz. Davis. Great run on the overlap here. Davis. Goes for the header! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala, and it's Bui. Olise. Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. He's cut it out. Olise. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. A corner it is then. They've played it short. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Elise. Thinks one through. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Matanovic tries to dink it through. Very nicely done. Musiala, aim forwards. And it's Kane. Davis. Diaz. And here's Kane. Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Musiala. Bowie, oh, good-looking ball. Bowie. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's really well cleared. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's been repelled. Olise. Pavlovic. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. Diaz. Kimmich. Kimmich. Now he's got space here. Kimmich with a beautifully timed run.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Upamecano. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Musiala. Pavlovic. Olise. That has found him in acres of space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ginter gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Musiala. Bayern Munich looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Played out to the right, calmly anticipates. Diaz. He's making a real surge on the left. Diaz crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Musiala. That's a nicely shaped ball. Davis. It's a mighty effort! In for the pieces! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Elise. Bui. Pavlovic. Olise. Crossed into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again. Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. Eggestein. Lienhardt. And it's played forward, over to the left. Keeps on running.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Davis. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae, forwards and with intent. Lienhardt. Davis, some resolute defending there. Now it's Diaz. He is through here!
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Gunter. Ginter. Lienhardt. Lienhardt shifted upfield. Upamecano. Musiala. Kim Min-jae. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Matanovic. Played with finesse. Davis gets rid without sophistication. Oh, terrible pass. Kane gently done. Diaz. Kane, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cleared without complication. And he's managed to gift it back. Diaz. And here's Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kim Min-jae. Musiala. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lienhardt. Musiala. Bui tries making a foray down the right. That has been knocked clear. And here's Elise. That's an excellent interception. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's having a go. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Eggestein. Out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Musiala. Olise. Oh, good spread. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has been clubbed away. Freiburg can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. Aim forwards. Kane chasing after it. Bui. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Played down the flank. Eggestein. Shapes to shoot! Neuer herring after the ball here. Now it's Eggestein. Kane. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diaz. Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Clears it away. And it's Musiala. Bui gets a cross in. Cleared away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Freiburg have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kimmich. That's tidy. Diaz. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Musiala. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Caresses it through. Bui can get it clear. Musiala. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Eggestein. Eggestein! And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.